In the next 5 to 10 minutes, I want to show you how to launch your own AI-powered software business and how hundreds of others are using this exact same model to make monthly recurring income. I personally make thousands of dollars per day in monthly recurring income doing this exact same model that I'm about to show you in this video. I'll show you everything step by step, even if you're a total beginner and have never sold anything online before. And no, I'm not going to sell you some course at the end of this video or have you book a call for a strategy session with a member of my team, because we all know that's just a bait and switch to sell some high-ticket, expensive coaching program. I do things very different, and I can because I don't actually make my money through courses and selling high-ticket coaching programs. I make my money by actually doing what I'm about to show you. So, instead of selling you the course and the coaching program, I want to give you everything you need to be successful 100% for free. So, if you stick around with me here to the end of this video, I'm going to give you everything you need to get started. My exact website template, my sales funnel templates, my step-by-step video training, exactly how to get your first paying client, all 100% for free. But hang with me here for a minute. I'll show you exactly how to get all that 100% for free. But I want to break down this simple business model first. So what we're doing is we're selling simple AI automation services to small local businesses, and we're charging them anywhere from $300 to $500 per month for these services. And the cool thing is, this works for literally all types of business owners: real estate agents, massage therapists, dentists, chiropractors, restaurant owners, gym owners, and the list goes on and on. And if you stick with me here to the end of this video, you'll see how simple these AI automation services are to set up, and how you, yes you, even as a total beginner, can be confident in setting these services up and getting results for these clients within the next 72 hours. Okay, so let me show you exactly how this works, exactly how to set it up, everything step by step. So let me pull this up on my computer to show you. So, let's say that we are looking for a plumber. Let's say our toilet's broken, something like that. We need to go through and get a plumber. So, what we're going to do naturally is we're going to type in plumber into Google, right? If I can spell this correctly. And then let's say it's in Bentonville, Arkansas, the home of Walmart, right here, right? So what happens? You probably know this, but it's got the top sponsor results. So these people are paying to be here, up here at the top. And then it's going to show the other business results. And we can even come over here and click on more businesses. And why are these businesses showing up first, whereas some other businesses might be showing up quite a bit lower? Well, it's because what they've done is they've optimized what is called their Google My Business profile. Think of it like the business's Facebook page or their website for Google. So, they've got more reviews, more 5-star reviews. They've got the accurate phone number, address, pictures, their websites listed, all this information. They've spent a little bit more time than the next guy optimizing this profile. So, you can see up here at the top, got more reviews, more 5-star reviews. And as you scroll down, you can see that there's going to be businesses that are not fully optimized. And so, the first part of the service of what we're going to do to help these small businesses that are going to eventually pay us the $299 per month is we are going to use a simple AI automation software. That the cool thing about this software is we're able to white label it. Now, what does white label mean? It means we're able to connect our own logo, put our own logo on here. We can connect our own domain, connect our own payment processor, so we can actually keep 100% of the payments. There's no commission splits or anything like that. And the cool thing about this software, it's already pre-built. And so, we don't have to know anything about learning how to code or hiring coders or anything like that. But it's already set up in a way to optimize the Google My Business profile for all of these small businesses. So, all you have to do is come over here and click Connect their Google My Business profile. So you'd have the small business owner go through connect their own Google My Business account. So I'm just going to log in here and I'll show you the next steps. Okay, so just like that, you can see I've got the Google My Business account connected. That's all they have to do is just sign in with their email and their password and automatically pulls everything in from Google. And then the next thing we're going to do is there's a cool Google My Business profile wizard that makes it so easy for you to go through and optimize this for the small business owner. And I know what you might be thinking right now is, well, Orien, if this is so easy, why don't the small business owners just go through and do it themselves? Well, the truth is, after working with over 20,000 small business owners, is they just don't want to do it. Even as simple as something might be, click 2 buttons, they don't want to take the time to do it. They don't want to learn to do it. They just want somebody to do it for them. And that is the beautiful thing about this business, and that is where you come in. So now, once we have that connected, We're going to come over here to the reputation bar, and we're going to click on the Google My Business Optimization Wizard, where this is making it so easy. So you can see this is actually just like a demo Google My Business profile page that I pulled in. But you can see where the things maybe need to is got a score of 8 out of 16, and it looks like, okay, there's a header image that needs to be added. So the images, there's an exclamation mark there. Maybe need to add a chat widget. And so we just go through, and I'm not going to do this in this video, but we just simply add and update this different information to optimize this profile. So we've got the address, opening date, the opening hours. We don't have any of this stuff put in here. And so we want to go through and optimize this for the small local business, so they're more likely to show at the top of Google. And the higher they show up in Google, the more appointments and the more businesses, the more clients that they're going to get. Okay? So that's the first thing we do. All we do is go through, connect their Google My Business profile, optimize it through this wizard. And then the second thing that we do is, if you think about it, when you're going through, let's say you meet a plumber. You're going to go through, type in plumber, Bentonville, Arkansas, or wherever you're located. And you're just going to call the first plumber because you don't care. Your toilet's leaking. You just need it fixed, right? And so you're going to call this person. And if they don't answer, what are you going to do? You're going to call the next business, then the next business, then the next business. And studies show that 62% of phone calls go unanswered. 62%. So that means these people could be doing all this work to optimize their profile, get ranked at the top of Google. But if they're not answering the phone call, it's not helping their business. So what we do is we set them up with a simple service called Auto Missed Call Text Back. That inside the system, once their Google My Business profile is connected, it's a simple just click the button. And then, if the person calls in and they don't answer the phone, it just sends them a text saying simply something like, "Hey, sorry we missed you. We're busy at a job. How can we help?" And so, it's turning those missed calls into text conversations to save the deal, so they're not just going to go in and call the next person. And this service is so easy to sell to these small businesses by using something simple, just like this, called the Missed Call Text Back ROI Calculator. So all you do is just sit down with them and say, "Hey, what's your average client value, right?" And so let's say for this example, let's say it's 500, okay? So they're like, and they give you these numbers, right? So you don't have to make any of this up. Just like, "Hey, how much money do you make on average from each client?" Okay, well, how many calls do you think you miss? You're busy. You're running the shop. It's tough to, answer every single phone call. Even if you got a receptionist, they're busy. How many do you think you miss per week, right? So they might be, I don't know, 5. Then what's your average close rate? They're like, well, if they're calling in my business, my close rate, at a 50% close rate if they're calling into my business. And then you just have this calculate the ROI for them. And so you see money left on the table, $753. And then what we're charging for this simple 3 services that I'm showing you right here. Google My Business Profile Wizard, this simple missed call text back, and a couple others I'm going to show you here in just a second, is $297 per month. And so just this alone, you can show them it's over a 200% ROI on their money just by using the numbers that they gave you. And it looks like it typed in 42% there somehow. So we go calculate ROI. That's even a better. That's a 320% ROI. It's crazy, right? So now we've got this business in. We found them on Google, right? We optimized their Google My Business profile with the Google My Business Profile Wizard. You can see how easy that is to do with the AI automation software, which if you're still watching this video, you've probably seen right down below this video. You can actually click on that button, get started with this software, get an unlimited account, so you can bring on as many clients as you want. We'll actually go ahead and help you get your entire account set up 100% for free. There's no added upsell or anything like that. And you'll also get access to my step-by-step trainings, my templated website that you can see right here. All you got to do is just pop in your logo. And this whole site is already pre-built, pre-designed, professionally designed for you. All ready to go, with the pricing, the different products, pages. And I'll even hook you up with my #1 lead generation sales funnel that actually is completely done for you. This video is all white labeled, 100% done for you. And the cool thing about this sales funnel, this is the exact sales funnel strategy that I use. And I'm able to get trial signups and get customers without ever even having to get on a phone call. So if you guys want all of this, you can just click right down below this video and jump in and get access to all that. Now, to show you really quick, the last service that we offer in this $297 per month setup is we've got the Google My Business Profile Wizard. You've got the missed call text back. And then one of the other big factors of determining whether your business is going to rank at the top of Google is the number of reviews and the number of 5-star reviews you have on your Google My Business profile. And the cool thing about this AI automation software is we are able to go through and set up an automated AI review link to send out to every single one of the clients of this business owner. Okay? So these are not fake reviews. These are initially going out to any past clients, and then any clients that they work with moving forward, they're going to automatically get this review request link that they're able to go through and leave a 5-star review. Now, the cool thing about this is we've already got all of the automation set up for you. So check this out. This is pretty cool because when we send out a review request to these different clients of the business owner, we have this automated review funnel that is very cool. So let me just show you how this works. So basically, an automated email or text message is going to go out to the client and it's going to say, "Hey, how was your experience with us? Will you leave us a review?" So if they do a 5 or 4-star review, let's say they click on the 5-star review, it sends them directly to Google to leave a public review. Or let's say that they're like, the service wasn't that great, and they click on 3, 2, or 1. Let's say it's even 3 right here. They then click next, and then it is not a public review, and it just goes back to the business owner so they can see how they can improve their business and manage any of those customer complaints. And then we have an automated email and text marketing system that's already pre-built inside this AI automation software that will continue to follow up with every single client that comes in. So they're not only getting reviews, they're getting more reviews, and they're getting more 4 and 5-star reviews, which is going to look great in Google. It's going to boost their rankings, and it's just going to get them more business overall. Now, the thing I love most about this business model, if you look at this, the Google My Business Profile Wizard, the missed call text back, plus the 5-star reviews that's already pre-built inside of this AI automation software, it really only takes about 15 to 20 minutes to set up one time. And then they're going to pay you on a monthly ongoing basis. And we charge for these 3 simple services just $299 per month. But you can see just how with the missed call text back calculator, how it's more than worth it. And then adding on more reviews, more 5-star reviews, optimizing their Google My Business profile, it's going to be 100% worth it for their business. Some of these small local businesses, if they just get one client an entire year from this simple software setup, it completely covers and pays for everything that they're paying you, right? So just imagine $299 per month in monthly recurring revenue. Imagine if you got 10 clients. That's almost $3,000 per month. Imagine if you kept doing this and in a year you got up to 100 clients. That is $30,000 per month. This is what I believe to be the most profitable business model, and I love it because it's high profit margins. You get to keep 100% of what you're charging. There's no commission splits, and the best part about it is there's monthly recurring revenue, meaning you don't start from zero at the beginning of every single month. So if you like this business model and you want to give it a try, we want to help you out as best as we can. So when you click the button right down below this video, it's going to take you to a page that looks just like this. This is going to allow you to create an account on this AI automation software. It's called GoHighLevel, but don't go to the main website because none of these specific bonuses are offered on the main website. They're only offered right here, right now, when you click right down below this video. So what you're going to get when you jump in and get started here is you're going to get the $297 per month unlimited plan, which means you can bring on 5 clients, 10 clients, 1,000 clients, and you'll never pay anything extra than just the $297 per month. You're going to get my exact website template that I showed you earlier that's already pre-designed, pre-built, 100% done for you. The pricing is all here with our suggested plans, pricing, offering, everything. All you do is swap in and out your logo, which takes about 2 seconds to do. Very easy to go through and get set up. You'll also get my exact sales funnel that I personally use. This exact same sales funnel strategy to get new trial signups and new customers on my software without ever having to get on the phone. All right? And I break down this entire strategy and show you guys everything that you need to do to go through and get your first paying clients inside my free step-by-step course that you'll also get access to when you get started. Now, another cool thing that pretty much doesn't happen on any other site on the high-level software is you'll also get a complimentary done-for-you account setup when you get started by clicking the button right down below this video and jump in and get started on this page. So normally, you'd have to jump in, You kind of have to figure out all the moving parts, all the moving pieces. But when you get started on this page, not only will you get a one-on-one kickoff call to make sure you're familiar with the software, but you'll also get a done-for-you account setup so that somebody will be able to help you go through and get everything set up. And then you'll also get all of my website templates, my sales funnel templates, my outreach scripts of how to go through and get clients. I show you dozens of free ways to go through and get clients. Then I'll also show you ways to go through, and if you want to invest money into paid advertising, how to really go through and scale this. Now, I personally have gotten over 20,000 small business owners that I have worked with over the course of my career. So I know how to go through and take these strategies and not only do the free organic ways, but I also know how to go through and scale these. So I want to show you everything step by step. Really easy to do. Like I said, I'm not showing you any additional courses or coaching program. Once you jump in and get started with this software, that's when you unlock all of my bonuses. And why do I do that? Because yes, when you get started with the software, it's going to cost you nothing extra, but I will make a small commission from the high-level software for referring you to the software. So, that's how it is a win-win for both of us, where I can go through and give you all these benefits, all these bonuses 100% for free. Doesn't cost you anything extra, but I'm also able to get paid in the long run as well. So with that said, click the button down below, jump in, get started, create your account so we can get you on that one kickoff call so we can get your account set up. And we've got limited space to go through and get your account set up. So make sure you jump in right now so that you can secure your spot and make sure that we are able to get you in the queue to be able to set everything up. Your bonuses will go instantly to your email inbox. So look out for those, the courses, the templates, everything step by step. Then we'll also send you emails and texts to jump on the one-on-one kickoff call and information to help you go through and get your account set up 100% for free. No added upsells or anything like that. So, anyway, go ahead, click down below, get started. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.